some events that we don't see Zero at, but we happen to see ESAM and vice versa. But they do find themselves both here at the resort, Smash and Splash Street, the Kalahari.
Yeah, we're at the Wisconsin Dells, man, and this is a great place for a showdown of these proportions. And I'm trying to figure out what Zero's doing with his face right now.
Oh, no, man, he has like a twitch or something. His battery is dying or something, man. His battery. You gotta plug that man in. He might need some juice. Bay Nessa, where you at, man? Help your mans out. All right, here we go. Game number 1, Town and City.
You know, and this, are we going to see another, what was it, 4 games on Town and City in the first time these guys met? 5 games?
Possibly. We could. I mean, if we're lucky. Like I said, I love Town and City, but I don't love it that much. All right. Up there on that top platform, Tweek retreating. He really wants that limit. Now we have 2 limits online. The tides of the battle have completely shifted. Hey, the get-up attack, putting MVD off stage, and now force him to burn that limit.
Oh, wow, and Zero got a little sloppy there. He kind of let MVD sneak up on him and send him off stage, but he's able to reverse the curse and find himself back in stage control. Rod, as we go forward here into this match, what do you think is going to be the key for MVD and ESAM to try and move forward?
You know, we've said in the past that we got to keep our eyes on Tweek, but it seems like Zero's the one who's put himself in the driver's seat and really control like the overall pace and the momentum of this match. So maybe if they can focus on Zero and, like I said, get the share stocks going, that will be a way to eliminate both of them, because there's no way that you're going to be able to force the 2 1v1s.
Right, right. And on the other hand, I think one of the key for Tweek and Zero, again, is going to be letting one person be the driver, one person be the passenger, and then just kind of going that way and doing it. Rod, take that away.
The drag down forwarder into forward throw into the PGA up smash. Team PG, yo, they are on fire here.
Looking circa 2005 Tiger Woods right there. Just
go,
driving
man.
at 300 yards, taking stocks with that amazing move. Just such good placement too, you know, just completely safe after he did it.
Yeah, that's the good Tiger Woods before the arrest and all the voicemails, man. Well, speaking of voicemails, that finishing touch is always calling.
Yo.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and move into this. ESAM gets the back throw. Alrighty, Tweek is off stage, but does come back, and he puts that forwarder right on top of MVD. But since he sent them in the air, that let him get his limit for virtually free here at the cost of, you know, 15%. Not bad.
But I mean, that's virtually free. 15% is nothing when you're in this game. Like, unless that 15% is what causes the kill, you don't have to worry about 15%.
Absolutely not. Okay. ESAM. Okay, struggling to come back, and unfortunately, one of the sad aspects of Diddy Kong, and there's not too many, but it's the fact that you can fall out or DI out of his smash attacks, more notably that up smash.
MVD has lamented about that back and forth, all the way back to Midwest Mayhem 3.
Wow.
Is that Diddy Kong's up smash is unreliable.
It looks good, you know, sometimes it seals the deal, but if your opponent, you know, has a download on it, it's not going to be easy for you.
And just like that, we saw a share stack situation caused by the red team on the green team, but then MVD finds himself off the top of the blast zone, so Pikachu is a lonely, lonely Pokemon here.
He is. 1 is the loneliest number, but this is very doable. As we know, we have Tweek sitting at 113%. If ESAM can find a way to get him off stage, force him to burn that limit, and possibly go for a Gimp, I know that's asking for a lot. That's what he's going to need to run away with this, but it's not looking very easy for him at all.
No, he's going to try and have to, like, summon a Smash Ball and maybe lock up that Volt Tackle for this to work.
Yeah, that pity smash. Okay. Nice double sticking the forward air, so it auto cancels, trying to bait the opponents in.
Zero misses that grab there, very uncharacteristic.
Yeah. And you know what that grab converts into. Back throw. ESAM trying to keep Zero off stage. Tweek not really coming in to help, but just kind of showing himself, letting him know, don't get too carried away out there. I still have this limit, and I have a lot of rage to work with.
Yeah, but ESAM's not going to fall this easy. They're going to make him work for it.
Okay, try to put the cherry on top. That could have saved him there.
No, I think he would have lived either way, but, you know, that being said, we're not going to know unless someone goes out and labs that, but it's only game 1 of Losers Finals. I don't think it's that important, but the important thing is, though, is that ESAM's going to keep up this 1v2, and honestly, he has a shot. Maybe if he can get tweaked, he can do it. Yeah.
Let's see. Nice. Catches the fiber. Throws it back at him. Okay, Diddy Kong has some fiber and some vitamin K in hand here.
Great Nair is going to take care of Tweek.
There it is. There's a 1v1. The deceptively strong up tilt, not quite enough to take the game. And now we got ourselves a 1v1.
You know, you said 1 might be the loneliest number, but I heard that 2 is just almost as bad as 1, and apparently 2v1s don't mean anything to ESAM.
ESAM let MVD know I can do battle on my own. You do help, but the 1v1 is somewhere where I excel. Okay, okay.
And
that was
wow,
good.
Didn't even mess around with the up smash or up tilt or anything like that. Just took the easy RAR back air.
I like what ESAM did there. He walked right into him. Zero, though, with the read on the walking. You know, there was a discussion on Twitter a while back, like how good is just walking in Smash 4, and it is actually some of the best spacing that you could ever utilize.
Walking is, actually I think in not even just Smash 4, but platform fighters in general, walking is a great tool that is underutilized by a lot of people.
It is broken. All right, game number 2. PG, ESAM, and MVD fall short slightly. It was close, but green team just edged out. They had what it took. Let's see what game 2 brings us. Alrighty, and fresh out of the gate here. Neither side really trying to tack on that damage. Both clouds want that limit on deck before they make any move.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why when you see it in singles, they often do like a gentleman's charge, because both clouds know that it's important for their success.
2 limits online, the empty hop into the up air. MVD trying to help out his teammate, but switches gears towards Zero. Zero gets the double down tilt. Okay, no forward tilt for you that time, but nice attempt.
Oh, I like what Tweek did there. He knows that ESAM likes to land with Thunder Jolt, and just runs up and shields it, and then shield grabs right out of it because ESAM landed right behind it. Yeah. Just good knowledge and good scouting of your opponent.
Yeah, agreed. Okay. ESAM again being smacked around with the highest percent on the board here. This is something we don't see very often from ESAM. You know, him with the most percentage, but you know he does have a very aggressive playstyle, and unfortunately that does cost him a stock right off the top of the screen. Okay. MVD off stage there, makes it back country without having to burn the limit. That's a breath of fresh air for him always. Meanwhile, Tweek with the pressure from below.
Yo, Tweek's pressure right now is absolutely insane, Rod. I'm glad that you pointed that out. It seems like anytime anybody tries to like set up an offense, Tweek's just like, no, I'm in your face and you have to deal with it right now before you try and do anything else. Yeah, and that pressure from below, man, making every platform a no landing zone. He said you cannot land here, but MVD showing you where to fly, and that's right into the blast zone, man. And, you know, that's something that he's just been so on point with this entire tournament. But speaking of on point, Zero gets that breakdance, and now only person left with 3 stocks is the man himself. #1 in the world, TSM Zero.
Yeah, very comfortable here playing that stock tank role. Meanwhile, like I said before, you know, Tweek really picking his areas of opportunity a bit more carefully than what we've seen in the past.
You know, we saw ESAM actually, we just saw ESAM almost save his opponent, brought him back to life, only for Zero to just say no, no, no. Yeah, Dikembe Mutombo, I tell you. Hit that man with 3 no's and a spike, and off to the blast zone he went. Zero, I'm telling you, man, when it looks close, Zero brings in that clutch factor and closes it out again! Time and again, another spike seals the deal. How you gonna do that, Chili?
Crazy.
How you just gonna bring down the big double axe handle right on his cranium?
And the double water drink, letting them know we didn't really break too much of a sweat, but we do need a slight swig of water.
that was like a smug drink. Yeah. That was a smug water drink. That was just like, yeah, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing to me.
ESAM is like, it was whatever, man.
No,
you know, we styled earlier. It was our turn to get styled on.
That's the thing about this team, though, is as stylish as Zero, and even Tweek sometimes tries to be. It doesn't matter. MVD and ESAM's mental resilience is next level. So these guys are always having fun when they're playing, especially when they're able to do it together.
That is very true, Mr. Nightwing. Okay, MVD opening up, gets the double up tilt. ESAM there with a nice follow-up, and then a lot of damage put on. Not even 30 seconds to the match, and Tweek already sitting at an uncomfortable 70, but does have his limit. He can turn things around really quickly here. Okay. Double up tilt again. That seems to be MVD's bread and butter.
And ESAM just
no way.
Electrifying forward smash there takes it down. We've seen him do that 2-3 times, and it always seems to hit. It's the most consistent kill move that ESAM has displayed so far in this entire top 8.
Yes. All right. There is 2 forward airs. Zero letting the Team PG know that this stage is mine. This land is not your land, man. This is actually mine.
Yeah, that's as we were saying before, like Tweek is all about taking some real estate and just being like planting himself and being like, you shall not pass.
And I'll tell you what, man, when Zero's feet are cemented, when they're planted into that ground, man, he is just not budging. So he wants to dominate the stage. Oh, goodness. Good read there. Reads the roll backwards, gets the back throw, but very interesting. Goes for the back throw instead of the forward throw, which could have got him off stage. Maybe he wanted to go for a follow-up into what could have been a finishing touch. I don't know.
Wow, and Tweek is just putting it to ESAM right now. After ESAM caused a lot of edge guards, situations on Tweek, it really seems like Tweek has a vendetta up against this electric rat.
Yeah, the shoe is very much on the other foot here. Even though I don't think Pikachu wears shoes, it's definitely on the other foot. And ESAM, like I said in the past, getting a little taste of his own medicine off stage. No way!
Oh my goodness, Rod the Dutch.
That was looking more like Rod the Clutch right there. Good job. Green team. This is a complete turnaround here for them. The momentum is just not in their favor. I don't know what PG did. Maybe they had some of that secret stuff from Space Jam, but man, I guess Zero had a swig of that as well.
Yo, Zero just stole the bottle right out from their hands and is like, give me that.
Oh, delicious. Oh, you're gonna get a waterfall.
Oh, what this is? Oh, this is just my sweat because I am the greatest.
There you go, man. The greatest to ever do it in Smash 4 right now, facing off against the PG boys, and they're holding their own for the most part. There's a footstool, but no follow-up. ESAM was there to help out. Okay, yeah, you gotta be safe, man. ESAM is always there to land that helpful hand or that helpful back throw as he throws you off stage. Oh, good. The ledge cancel, drag down forward here. Another back throw again. The off-stage state of mind that ESAM brings. So good.
And really, as long as Tweek can hang on to his stock here, and not lose it to an edge guard, they're in good shape. Because yeah, he was only at 40% when that aerial finishing touch hit, and so yeah, he was fine.
The finishing touch not quite enough to take the game there, and as you know, if it doesn't kill you, it only gives you 1%. So I think that's a pretty okay trade. I don't think that up smash would have connected had MVD not gotten there on shield.
And now the onus of surviving to see another game is all on MVD.
Now this is very doable for MVD here. As you know, the green team sitting at a very uncomfortable percentage, but Zero having none of it. Spike after spike, time after time, Zero closes out this set.
Didn't I tell you that in what was it? I think winners finals when they faced off against Larry Lur and Ally, when he missed that spike, it was uncharacteristic.
Yes.
That's because we know that he can do things like that.
Yes.
We
saw close out games.
No less than 4 spikes coming in from Zero through that set. Only 3 games. The dude just knows how to close stocks.
It is it's something that Smash 4 just hasn't quite seen from a player. Him, just the ability to take over, man, put the ball into his hand and just close out games.
That is literally like the perfect way to put it. It's like no other person in Smash 4 can just so completely take over every facet of the game.